What's up, YouTube? My name's Chase, 35, 24-foot CNC. Been living aboard since October. Right now in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, on the, I can't say it right, Pascatank River, maybe? I'm trying. Yeah, 24, kind of small to live in, but I'd like you to notice there's an oven. Yeah, dude. How many 24-foot sailboats, with ovens in them? I'd like to thank Dan over there, the Mid-Atlantic Christian University. They have a sailing program. He hooked me up with this oven. Thanks, Dan. Anyway, yeah, I want to share with you just kind of how I do things and how I've learned I did things wrong and how I learned to do them right. And, you see some shit I'm doing completely wrong, put it in the comments, man. I'm trying to figure it out. There's a lot to do, a lot to know. There's some things I know I'm probably doing wrong. I might comment on those as I show you. Like, just do as I say, not as I do sometimes. But for the most part, man, it's been working out. I luckily haven't fucked anything up too bad yet. And I don't know. I mean, every day I spend out here, it's pretty rad. There's definitely hard times, but like, I saw something the other day. It's like, it's an honest thing, It's one of the last honest ways of making a life for yourself. When shit breaks, you fix it. Fucking gets dark, you better slow down. It just kind of keeps you in touch with the things that matter, Let me show you guys where I'm at. This Piasca tank, I can't say it. It's pretty rad. Got a little sunset action here. Figure out how to record better. I just have you can't flip the cameras, but not a bad sunset, eh? Got the moon out there. Pretty good, eh? Probably just have that as a backdrop. Huh? We can talk to this. Would be better, huh? Yeah. So guess we're diving right into it. First off, you got water. There's no holding tank, and I think there was like a 6-gallon on the CNC 24, something like that. I don't know. That shit's gross. I didn't use that. So you use one of these guys. Fill that shit up wherever you find your good water sources. Springs. No, Richmond, Virginia. There is a spring that I used to try to fill up before, but kind of far away from Richmond now. So I'll go through some water. Reverse osmosis here in the city of Elizabeth City. I don't know if that's the way you say it. Elizabeth City. Anyway, some good water. Better than that Chesapeake, Virginia water, you guys. Anyway, yeah, water you fill up like that. There's no holding tank on a boat this small, which is kind of cool. It's a little bit of the best, both. It's easy. You don't have to worry about it being gross. You do have to carry your water on and off. But if you're living at anchor and you've got a dinghy or something, that's kind of like how you do it, I guess. Unless you're going to go to a nice fancy marina every time you need water and fill up there or whatever it is. I don't know. I'm figuring it out. As far as dinghy goes, I got to stir this shit real quick. I'm going to show you. I had a dinghy. It's a pretty bitchin' deal. $40 from some dude who was selling stuff they got left by a previous tenant for the landlord. He didn't care about it at all, but it was a nice 11.5-foot hard bottom, like the ones that sell at West Marine and shit. $40. Didn't leak, but my dumbass decided to get caught in a pretty fucked up storm when I was leaving Norfolk to go to Chesapeake, and I probably should have just stayed at the anchorage I was in. I was staying in the anchorage Willoughby Bay. And I don't know, I got freaked out. Those dudes that I knew were like, it's a bad storm, you should leave, man. I said, okay, shit. I left way too late. Really, if I ripped the whole way, it's before I really knew how to calculate speed, how long shit was gonna take me. If I ripped it full speed the whole way, I probably would have made it. But halfway through, just motoring, Saw the biggest pot of dolphin I've ever seen. I've seen some dolphin out here. You know, that shit happens. That's really what it's all about, too. I'd like to say is the more time I get to spend with the dolphin is really why I'm after this lifestyle. But there was so many of you guys, like, they were fucking hopping up, like, 2 at a time, different directions, like, it was wild. So, fuck yeah, I turned that motor off, and I started sailing with them, like, literally just in front of, like, Norfolk, with, like, the naval shipyard shit out there. What am I trying to say? The naval base, you know? And it was cool. I mean, you're, like, as close to land as we are here, like seriously, like there's land there, like land there, but so many dolphin, and it was not stormy at all. I guess that's what they call the calm before the storm, maybe, but it was super calm. And so yeah, I barely moved sailing, and I kind of just fucked around with them, went around in a little circle for like, I don't know, 30 minutes. Then they pieced out, and then the storm ensued. I don't remember the date. I'm trying to look it up. But it was like the end of December, it was like second week, first week in December. And I don't know, afterwards I did read that there were 47 knot winds, and that was like sustained. I'm pretty sure their gusts higher. It's fucked. Yeah, it was, that fucked me up. I had a solar panel prior. I have like 100 watts right behind me on top of the companionway hatch. It's like a little flexible one, but I had thrown like a 200 watt panel on the back. And yeah, I had like my fridge running all the time at anchor. It was the shit, but I've lost that and the dinghy. And I don't even want to get started with all was in the dinghy, because my dumbass was keeping shit in the dinghy back in those days. Whatever. If you're gonna try to do this lifestyle, get prepared to lose shit to the water when you first start off. I've lost so many stupid things. You're like, damn it, dude. I guess that yeah. Or you watch it fall over. I lost a skateboard yesterday. It's the second skateboard I've lost. And what, since October? I guess it'll be coming up on, it's like 4 months? I don't know. But yeah, dude. 2 skateboards. Dumb shit. I about ate shit yesterday because it was wet on the dock. My wheels kind of slid out, and like instead of eating shit, I caught it, but then the board goes this way and shoots straight into the water. You're like, damn, dude, didn't see that coming. Yeah. Anyway, get ready to lose some shit if this is what you're trying to do. And if this is what you're trying to do, I think you should. Go for it. Like, quit sitting and thinking about it, because you can't learn shit like that. I mean, a lot of people can. They can sit and read. And I do, don't get me wrong. I read a lot of things and try to learn a lot of shit. But there's a lot of things you're just not going to learn until you're out here doing it. It's just not going to make full sense to you. I mean, definitely need to do your research. You don't need to start playing with wires and voltage and stuff. Read some stuff, but then start playing with wires and voltage. Maybe use a fuse, that'd be good. If not, be prepared to break some shit, just like you lost it overboard. You know, I'll tell you guys how to do it the hard way, because that's kind of what I've been doing and learning everything the hard way. There's a lot that I did know. I used to crew on this dude's boat up in Deltaville, Virginia, Lou Thatcher. Shout out Lou. Catitude was the boat. It was Catalina 320, and yeah, that's why I wasn't so freaked out when I first left Cape Charles. We'd sailed, he let me steer it to across the bay, and I lost sight of land in his boat and had sick chart plotter in front of me. And it's like, word, here we are. Like, told you everything. You know, it's a little bit different when your chart plotter is your phone and you lose service. Yeah, didn't think about that, did I? My dumbass. And then you didn't actually take a heading or use the compass that you have over here, but you just kind of like, you're still trying to use your phone, who doesn't have service, barely has GPS. That'll fuck you up. Don't do that, guys. That's a big step. If you're gonna use just a phone, make sure you take a nice heading of where the fuck you need to be going before you lose service. Or have a chart that will tell you things like this, so you don't need the service. Or you could find a cheap, where is it? Yeah. You can find a cheap or slightly cheaper than chart plotter handheld GPS. Garmin, like to thank my boy Jose hooking this up. Can't tell you too much more about that. But yeah, this thing's pretty tight for just, you know, basic, you know, heading navigation, which is what you need to know how to do, is what the fuck way you pointed, how fast are you going, how long have you been going that fast? Therefore, you should be able to figure out where the hell you're going, you know? That's basic navigation. I wish somebody just broke it down for me. That's all you really need to know. Then you need to know which way the wind is coming from. And you don't need one of these things, but you damn sure want one. Up at the top of my mast, see that shit? It's pointing. That's called a Windex. It tells you which way the wind's coming. It's a hell of a lot easier than trying to feel it off your face and shit when you're sailing, because you just need to know. Luckily, Karina came with that Windex. I didn't climb up there yet. I need to get up there though. That'll be a fun episode, right? First time raising yourself up a mast. But yeah, I just want to make a little intro video. I'll get into depth with some more shit later. This is what, looking at like 11 minutes. That seems pretty chill, right? Shout out you guys, all my homies who've helped out. Evan. Yeah, y'all. Stay tuned for some more. Check out the sunset. It's not bad over there. The city's not bad, you guys. This shit is not a bad place to be. Look over here. Oh yeah, dude. It's not the bay, but there's no real tide. You could just kind of like do whatever the hell you want. It's all wind-driven tide, so saying, not trying to blow up the spot, but you guys, it's a pretty sick sailing down here. It's all deep. You ain't got to worry about shit. All right, y'all. Peace.